We're saying goodbye to Puerto Escondido. Well, I've slept because I've been tired, but it's not that comfortable. And the shower was like madness. Look at this. But hey, I survived. And now we're going to Oaxaca. Yes, indeedio. Buenos dias. Buenos dias todos, and welcome to Magnus on the Go. So I only have like 1 week left until I'm leaving to Dominican Republic. I'm gonna stay there for a little bit more than 1 week and then going to Colombia and continuing to Peru. So yeah, that's my itinerary. And today it's a leaving day, it's a travel day. I'm in Puerto Escondido, which is by the sea, by the Pacific. And I'm gonna travel by bus 4 hours up north towards Mexico City to a town called Oaxaca. It's spelled with an X inside of it. Sometimes they spell the X with an S, or they say it with an S. It's a confusing thing. So I'm here at the bus station. ADO and OCC are two very well-known bus companies and also Premium Plus. They have a lot of buses and they have toilet on board and everything, so it's very comfortable. I'm going to go with OCC, and the seats were almost a little bit too soft in a way, but it's nice. It's nice. So Oaxaca, yeah. Everybody have been talking about Oaxaca as a very, very good and nice city. So I'm excited. I have a few options to do. I can do some hikes. And also going to a place called Minta, where they have Maya ruins, or maybe it's Aztec ruins. It doesn't only have Maya ruins here; they also have Aztec ruins, so they're different kinds. And you can climb Mount Alban, and maybe a food tour. I haven't done that, so maybe a food tour, or maybe a cooking class. I only did a cooking class in school when I went to school in Guanajuato for 2 weeks. It was a school cooking class. But anywho, we'll see what happens, but there are a lot of options. Hello, truck. And I already have one thing booked. So tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, I'm going to do a walking tour, a free walking tour. And I've done this before in Guadalajara and Merida. The only thing you pay is the tip. And both of those tours has been great because it's done by locals and they really are happy to tell you about their city. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and today I'm just gonna feel the city and do the check-in and stuff. Okay, people, so this happened. I came here and saw this line. I was like, oh, there's a lot of people who's gonna buy tickets. But then a gentleman came up and said, no buses today, it's blocked. The road is blocked. So now I'm standing here and have to have a refund because there's no buses going to Oaxaca today. Maybe not tomorrow either. But there is a collectivo thing going on over there, like 50 meters from here. So maybe they can drive you. We're hoping for that, otherwise I have to stay here. Yeah. And I have my accommodation ready. Well, that's not a problem if I should stay here more. But yeah, this line also takes quite a long time. But we're getting there quietly. This is why you should have a snack if something like this happens. Now I have my sandwich and I have water and I have a beer. Problem solved. So I'm at the front now, and yeah, I showed them the ticket, and we're just gonna get my money back. So we just got a money. Yeah. So what's your name? Can I film you?
Ella, yeah?
Ella.
Hi.
From
Belgium.
yeah. we're on an adventure together. So yeah, we got our money back. You got only coins.
Coins, yes. My bag is filled with coins.
So she's gonna be charged for overweight. Because now we're going to the collectivos, and hopefully we're gonna get a smaller van.
Right?
Yeah,
I
to
guess
get us
so.
to Oaxaca. Oaxaca. The name with the X and no X. Okay, wish us luck. Here we have something, and then we have no, okay. No, not here. Was it another place? Not here.
Not here, the next one.
Oh, next.
Quadra. Otra quadra.
Ah, the next block. Holy shit, then, okay, this is going upwards, people, you don't see that. It's very enjoyable to go with a heavy bag. Over, where is it? Oh, in that hole there. Then I have collectivos. This is sort of the ones we're gonna get. It costed the same amount, so now we have a trip at 11:30 instead of, so it's 1.5 hours later. And Ella from Belgium and I, we're gonna just have a drink here. Or maybe a breakfast. Oh, maybe, yes, maybe some pan. So here we are at this collectivo thing, and me and Ella has been having a juice, and I took a bread as well. And now we're waiting to hopefully get to Oaxaca today. It's gonna start at 11:30, and it's supposed to take like 3 hours, this trip as well. Have I heard something? Maybe it can be like a company who doesn't like that company is going by bus. So this company didn't dare to go by bus if something happened. So it's like another company is protesting that company is going. Something strange. So people, we're halfway there. You have my luggage up there. Yes. Don't fly away. And we're here in Oaxaca. Oh, and this is the collectivo bus station, and I'm actually very close to where I live. I live in a hostel. The last place I was at was also a hostel, but I have a private room, and apparently it's the same deal here. It is a hostel, Hostel Nordés. The good thing is it's just a few blocks from here, and it's very close to Zócalo, which is sort of like the main square in in every city they have a Zócalo, and that is the main square of the town, like the Independence Square or something like that. And it's just 380 meters to the place. And guys, welcome to Oaxaca. First impression is very, very nice. And you smell food all over the place. And they say that the food here is supposed to be very good. So yeah, very nice first impression. And here it is, Hostel Nordés. I thought that the map was saying that it was on this street, so I went over there, but then I asked, and then I saw this. So yeah, hello. Hello. Room. It's very plain room, and there's no AC, but the temperature here is kind of okay. What I want is AC, air condition, and also be nice to have a freezer, a refrigerator, but that's not so often you can get that. Shower. I think this one is supposed to have good Wi-Fi, and I also put in the comment that if it's possible, get me to a room where it's good Wi-Fi. I've also checked if I want to stay here longer. My room is available, so I can prolong it if I want to stay. Sort of been planning to go to a city called Puebla, and also a few days in Mexico City. Maybe I just don't do that and just stay here until I have to go. But we'll see about that. Oh yes. This is what I bought at Oxo. I was supposed to have it with me. Well, I did have it with me on the bus trip if I get hungry or if something happens. And yeah, today something did happen. Jesus. But it was good that the Colectivo, I thought that the Colectivo, these small buses, only went around the city, not this long. But the space, it was so small and I couldn't really sit with my knees up, so I had to squeeze them under the seat, so it feels like my ankle is broken because it had to be like twisted underneath the seat. So yeah, that was not comfortable, Colectivo. But okay, I'm managed. And I also bought this as a celebration that I'm in Oaxaca. Well, and what is this, you might wonder? Well, it's just ordinary crisps, but it's homemade from a street vendor, street food. You could buy in different cups, and this is the large one. Well, you could have like a whole bag. There was very much, but I settled with the large one because, I'm worth it. And I'm going to be here for a couple of days, so we'll see how many days it will take until it's finished. So I'm about to leave the hotel, but they have a terrace here. They don't have a pool, but they do have a terrace. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of Guanajuato. Look at that. Look at this. I don't think they have a pool, bar or anything, but you can, yeah, people are sitting here. It's open until 10. Here's Basilica. I'm gonna look at the other stuff. Hello. This is nice. Oh, what's up there? Big tent. Okay, let's go out. Okay, so I'm gonna walk to the Zócalo because there is where we're gonna meet tomorrow for the walking tour. So I'm just gonna locate. But this is very, very in the center. I live in the very center. The only thing I miss is the freezer and a pool. But hey, you can't get it all. One of the churches here in the center are supposed to be fantastic inside, the interior, and not simple on the outside. I don't know if it's this one. This doesn't look that simple from the outside, but gonna look out for it. Yeah, I love this. This is a little bit more like Guadalajara or Merida. Like it. Ah, beautiful. Is it part of the church? But because this doesn't seem like a church, doesn't it? This seems like something else. And it's so strange that something just by cement and blocks, or I don't know what it is made of, can be beautiful. But also the church here. You see, the church is also like blocks of cement, or I don't know how to describe it. Oh, I don't think I've told you. Before I left Puerto Escondido, I were at the coffee shop and uploaded all the stuff, so everything is synchronized, and so now I have like 54 gigabytes of movie I can record. It was good Wi-Fi at this place now, so now I'm gonna give you more stories, whether you like it or not. So yes, haven't you missed all the churches or wherever this is? Must be. Oh, so I thought the Zócalo was just in front, but it's not. It's over there. But this is probably a government building or something close to it. Should I go walk inside? Let's see if it's open. They are renovating. I don't want to walk under it. That's not good luck. Here you see, it's not Jesus, it's Maria or someone. I don't think I ever seen Maria or someone in that position in Sweden. This is probably a Catholic church. Is it more common in Catholic churches that Virgin Mary is up on the altar? Okay, so you have a small one. But he's not the centerpiece. Well, he's not the center of attention. So here in the hut here, it was so nice and so lovely. And I got this from her. Maribel is her name. It's a little bit too good to be true. They had like a 12-hour tour going to Hirve el Agua and going to Mitla, which is Maya ruins. El Tule is a very, very big tree. Teotihuacan de Valle is... What did they do there? Oh, they did something. And Fabrica de Mezcal. And that was only for 350 pesos. And then you have to pay entrance 250. So altogether 600. That is still quite little. And then she had a tour to Mount Alban here as well. So yeah, I'm going to look into this. Great. And I also got a recommendation for a good shrimp restaurant. Because when the shrimp dishes are like this cheap, you know, in Sweden I rarely buy shrimp things because it costs a lot of money. And well, I think also they know how to do it here. And the shrimps are also big, so they taste a lot. It's not like small shrimps. So yeah, now I have a wonder. This must be the square, I think. Not over there. So I have to look in my folder, and so maybe that is the fountain we're gonna meet or something tomorrow, that is. Yeah, so this is the piazza, but I can't really get the information where exactly we're gonna meet, but I'm gonna look at that at home. So I'm thinking about just walking around, and first I'm just gonna go to that restaurant and just locate it. I might not eat there today because I'm not that hungry. It's 6:30, and I think I'm only gonna get some street food or pie. Yeah, gonna have some street food today. Really nice vibe here, really nice. Hey, this one, it could be this one. I mean, it's both simple and not from the outside. This is very common. If you followed me, you've seen a lot of churches that are very, very detailed in the center here, and then it's very, very plain on the sides. This could be a one that is very, very fantastic on the inside, but I assume I'm looking for a maybe even bigger church. But do you see this? It's lovely. I love the colonial architecture. The architecture. So now looking for the restaurant Ramon Camarones. And also I'm gonna look for queso Oaxaca, because that is a recommendation from Micke. He said, yeah, try that. And now I'm in Oaxaca. So let's see if I can find some queso Oaxaca. Yay! Where do I begin? I don't know. But if you see a sign where it says queso Oaxaca or michelado, then tell me. Because I want it. Oh, this is a beautiful house. And one thing that I haven't talked about, the Oaxaca is famous for, is the murals, the street art. So here you have one of them. I wonder if they have like a map, like they did in, where was it? Oh yeah, when I were in Georgetown in Malaysia. Yeah, Georgetown is on an island called Penang Island. Yours was beautiful, torn, and so good food. And they had all these murals and stuff, and they had a map, so you can walk and try to find them. Some of them were really hard to find because it was not on the famous streets only, in a backyard and in an alley and stuff like that. So we'll see if I or maybe I just see them when you walk by. It's fantastic, but I don't know, maybe this is they just put it there like a poster. I don't know. Look at the clouds and the blue sky. Very nice. And here you have Facultad de Arquitectura. I was kind of like, oh, I want to go in, but it's a little bit too late now. And I have to look it up and see what it is inside, if there is something to see, or maybe just a school. But we have to take a look at this here just from a distance. From a distance. It was even better when you saw the both sides, but you know what I mean. When it is like this, so beautiful houses and neighborhoods, I could just walk around, do nothing, just walk around and look and enjoy it. Fantastic. Oh, it reminded me of Merida. This reminds me of a little bit of Merida, but it seems like they have like more, how do you say, like fancy houses, more like castles, more like haciendas kind of thing. So it was more rough in Merida. This is more polished in a way. Look, cobbled streets. As that would be proof of something, I don't know. But it proves it's old. It's old, you guys. Okay, I'm closing into a church here, so somewhere here the restaurant should be. I hope she hasn't recommended a fancy restaurant, because you know me, I don't like fancy. I like it when it's more plain, but still good. Oh, and here we came to a little street like this. A market street is what I meant by that. And I'm almost by the church. There are a lot of I also have a lot of handicrafts here. So yeah, but I found it. Ramon Cameron. Yeah, this is definitely affordable. So I'm gonna go here. Not now, but I'm definitely gonna go here. Such a calm atmosphere. Look at how it continues, but I don't think that is the church either. This is the church. Maybe this is the simple one from the outside. Oh. Oh, I thought she was singing off tune, but she just talked. If I'm going in, I want to go in from the front. Always go in from the front. We're not gonna wait. We're moving in. Moving in? We're going in. I think this is the one. I think. Oh my goodness. This is fun. dark while I was inside. And now there's a party, and I don't know if it's up there or if it's down somewhere. But I'm walking towards the sound, I think. Well, let's see what happens. It is colder here. It's not cold, but that makes me happy because I don't have any AC. But that will be fine because it's colder outside. But it's still warm because I'm in my shorts. So, you know, all is relative. All is relative. It's a festival. Here's so good. Look. Listen to the bass and to the. Oh my God, how are they dressed? He has like a thing in his face that you don't see what's front or back. Look. I really love the one who's playing the bass. It's so good. Now the big people are here again. Look at this. People in stilts as well. What's he? Oh, he was. Oh, that's a big. Is it big piñata or a big ball? I don't know where to go.
Gracias, muy amables, feliz día.
Well, I have no idea what that was about, but if I remember it, I will ask the guide tomorrow on my city tour. Maybe it was a celebration for, where was it? In Guadalajara, that I saw a lot of people getting married. There was some couple getting married, but it was also, they celebrated, I think it's called quinceañera, like when the girls are turning 15. So then they have a big celebration, and some, I remember at one time it was like only the girl with the dress came, and I was like, where's the groom? But that was probably a quinceañera. So it was both people getting married and the celebration of quinceañera. Maybe this was similar, I don't know. Yes, I haven't eaten one of those before, and I've seen them. So these are like corn, but I think you put mayonnaise on them or something. I think I'm gonna have one. I could make it like blanco or fried. This is like traditional. So he put mayonnaise on it, and then chocolate and queso, cheese, and then salsa and chili. It looks like an aphrodisium. Not aphrodisium. Yeah. So this is a new way to eat corn. This is my dinner. Nice. Oaxaca delivers. And it's called elotes. Yes, elotes. And that's how you eat lentils. Well, I'm back at the big Zócalo square, and I'm trying to find somewhere where I can throw this away, a throw can, a trash can or trash. What do you call it? Oh my! Doing things at the same time. I'm walking, I'm looking for, and I'm talking. That's not a good place to be. A trash can, right? Where are you? Hello, church. Have I been here? This is not the. No, I think that is the big square over there. I'm pointing with all of this. Yeah, I saw this man going and picking things up, so I asked him about basura, and basura is a trash can. So, but they have it over here in Zócalo, so maybe it's not that common that they have it so much. Let's go to where the music is and see if there is something else fun to look at. So they put chairs here as well. People starting to dance again. Here's so many just hanging around, and it's very much locals and also tourists, but mostly locals, I should say. And it's a Monday. So they're just hanging around and having a good time, and the music is playing, and it feels very festive with a lot of the thing I ate. There's a lot of different kinds of that. So I'm gonna buy. I saw something round, and I'm gonna buy that as well. Maybe not tonight, but I'm sort of heading home now. If you wonder where I'm going, that way. Behind these walls, there's a big market. I didn't film it before, but you often see like fruit and vegetables as sort of like a morning market, but here you have it, a lot of it now during, it's a night market. Oh yeah, you do have night markets as well. So this is a lot of fruit and vegetables if you need it when you're cooking late. Here you can see a little bit of the market store, but I think it's most of it is it's closed now. But here you can buy herbs and stuff. Or nuts. Oh, look at. Oh, it's paprika. No, what is it? Oh, chili. It's chili, of course. Chili. So many things. So many things. A lot of these food things coming up here, and I think when everybody stopped working in the market, or maybe around here, they all need something to eat. So there's a lot of people now eating from all the vendors. Fantastic. Outdoor kitchen. Oh, they had a thing here. It might have been after 8 or after 10, I don't remember. When I want to come into the hotel, I have to say my room number and my name to get in. I haven't written down the room number, but luckily I remember it. It's 2000, no, it's 210. Yeah, why didn't I write that down? Well, we'll see now. I'm close to my hotel now.